How to access the Cambridge English Placement Test.
In the computer exam hall, do not use your mobile. Do not talk. Do not use any other websites other than Cambridge. Do not write any answers on any empty sheets.
Type the desktop password based on the lab number. For example, if the lab number is DL206, the password is JICLab206, with no space. After you log in, please click on Cambridge English Test. The first step is to type the entry code from the paper you have. Put check mark to the terms and conditions and select Continue. Now, please click on the arrow mark to continue.
In this important screen, you are going to fill in your details. First, fill in your first name in English. Second, fill in your last name, family name, in English. Next, fill in your date of birth. Also, select your country, Saudi Arabia. Choose the gender, male. And finally your first language, Arabic, and select Continue.
For your information, the email address and the phone number is optional. You don't have to type. But please enter your national ID for the candidate ID and submit.
You should now click on Open. Firstly, play the sound. If you can't hear, please inform the proctor. You will have questions based on listening, so this is very important. If you are happy with the sound, click Continue by clicking the bottom arrow.
Read the instructions. Once you read the instructions, click on the bottom arrow to continue.
Now this screen is very important. If you don't complete this screen very carefully, your marks will not be marked correctly. The first name, last name, nationality, date of birth and gender should be filled. Please put a check mark for I don't have email address and phone number. The organization is RCJY, or leave it empty. The candidate ID and the national ID are the same. Please fill them. The department is ELI, or leave it empty.
You will hear the listening recording only 2 times. You cannot listen the 3rd time. To move to the next question, click Next. You cannot return to the previous question after you click Next. After you answer each question, the box below becomes green. Once you answer all questions, it will become green completely.
The exam has reading, grammar, and listening. Click Start to answer the questions in the exam. The exam is only for an hour. After you finish the exam, raise your hand and the proctor will collect your sheet.